December 1944. Europe is plunged into one of the coldest winters of the century. Snow covers the roads. The sky is low. Allied planes are grounded. For many American soldiers, the war seems almost won. Paris has been liberated. Allied armies are advancing towards Germany. The enemy is retreating. But this feeling of victory is a dangerous illusion. At dawn on December 16, 1944, the German army launched a massive and completely unexpected offensive in the Ardennes. It was a desperate gamble by Hitler, but also one of the most audacious attacks of the entire war. More than 200,000 German soldiers, supported by tanks and artillery, struck a sector the Allies believed was quiet, defended by tired and inexperienced units. Within hours, the Allied lines broke. Roads were overrun by columns of refugees, isolated soldiers, destroyed vehicles. Confusion was total. The Germans advanced rapidly, creating a huge bulge in the Allied front, what history would later call the Battle of the Ardennes or the Battle of the Bulge. At the heart of this chaos was a small Belgian town with a now legendary name, Bastogne. There, about 10,000 men of the 101st U.S. Airborne Division found themselves surrounded. They lacked ammunition, food, and medicine. The cold was so intense that some soldiers froze to death in their trenches. The Germans demanded their surrender. The American response became mythical. Nuts. Go to hell. But courage alone would not be enough. Hundreds of miles away, the supreme commander of Allied forces in Europe, General Dwight D. Eisenhower, faced one of the gravest decisions of the entire war. If he failed to break the encirclement of Bastogne quickly, thousands of men would be lost, and the German offensive could completely disorganize the Allied front. Eisenhower knew time was against him. Every passing hour strengthened German positions. Roads were impassable. The weather prevented any air superiority. Reserves were limited. Yet, he had to act fast, very fast. It was in this atmosphere of extreme tension, of maps covered with red arrows and tired gazes, that Eisenhower convened a crisis meeting in Verdun on December 19, 1944. Around the table were the greatest Allied generals. Each knew that what would be decided here could change the course of the war. And it was there, in that cold room, that a man would utter a phrase that would astound everyone. A man known for his genius, but also for his impossible character. His name, George S. Patton. On December 19, 1944, Verdun was no